Hollywood looks glamorous from the outside, but behind the scenes it has a long memory and very little forgiveness. Over the decades, many celebrities didn't just fade away, like they were actively shut out, quietly erased from opportunities, and unofficially blacklisted. Sometimes it was for speaking out, sometimes for controversy, and sometimes for simply being difficult in a system that demands obedience. Today, we're counting down 10 celebrities who were blacklisted from Hollywood, and the real reasons why it happened. Starting at number 10, Monique shocked the industry after winning an Oscar for Precious.
And the winner is Monique.
Instead of becoming a Hollywood favorite, she accused major studios of unfair pay practices and refused to campaign for free. Powerful figures labeled her difficult, and offers suddenly disappeared. Years later, even insiders admitted she was punished for standing her ground. At number 9, Mel Gibson went from box office king to industry exile almost overnight. Following leaked recordings and public outbursts filled with offensive remarks, studios distanced themselves fast. While he eventually made a partial comeback behind the camera, for years he was treated as untouchable by major Hollywood players. Number 8 is Brendan Fraser, a name that still makes fans emotional. At the height of his fame, Fraser claimed he was sexually assaulted by a powerful industry figure and later spoke out about it. After that, his career mysteriously stalled. Roles vanished, and he was quietly pushed aside. Only years later did audiences realize he hadn't failed Hollywood. Hollywood had failed him. At number 7, we have Rose McGowan. As one of the first women to openly accuse Harvey Weinstein, she became a target instead of a hero. Projects dried up, representation disappeared, and she was labeled unstable by people with power. Her blacklisting became a symbol of how the industry once protected abusers over victims. Before we continue, if you're enjoying these deep dives into Hollywood's hidden history, make sure you subscribe to the channel. A lot of viewers watch without subscribing, and hitting that button helps us keep bringing you stories like this. Coming in at number 6, Charlie Sheen's downfall was loud and public. After clashing with studio executives, making extreme public statements, and spiraling into controversy, he was fired from 2.5 Men, one of the biggest shows on TV. Overnight, the phone stopped ringing. Hollywood didn't wait for recovery. It moved on. Number 5 is Winona Ryder. In the early 2000s, she was one of the biggest actresses in the world, until a shoplifting arrest shattered her image. Studios dropped her almost immediately. For years, she struggled to get serious roles, proving how unforgiving Hollywood can be. Until Stranger Things finally gave her a redemption arc. At number 4, director and actor Tim Robbins faced backlash after speaking out against the Iraq War. Despite being critically acclaimed, his outspoken political views reportedly led to lost opportunities. While not officially confirmed, many believe he was quietly sidelined for refusing to stay silent. Number 3 is Corey Feldman. As a former child star, Feldman spoke openly about abuse in Hollywood long before the industry was ready to listen. Instead of being protected, he was mocked, ignored, and pushed aside. His honesty cost him mainstream credibility at a time when it should have earned support. At number 2, Megan Fox became a cautionary tale. After comparing director Michael Bay to a dictator and criticizing the industry's treatment of women, she was labeled hard to work with. Despite massive popularity, major roles suddenly stopped coming. Years later, many agree she was punished for saying what others were afraid to say. And at number 1, no blacklist discussion is complete without Jean Arthur and the original Hollywood blacklist era. But for modern times, Kevin Spacey stands as the most dramatic example. Once one of the most powerful actors in the industry, accusations and legal battles led to his immediate removal from projects. Regardless of outcomes, Hollywood cut ties instantly, showing how fast power can vanish. What all these stories reveal is a harsh truth. Talent alone isn't enough in Hollywood. Power dynamics, silence, and obedience often matter more than skill. Some celebrities were punished unfairly, others for their own actions. But the system rarely shows mercy either way. If you enjoyed this countdown and want more videos exposing the untold side of fame, scandals, and Hollywood history, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.